Well, it happened. There were reports that, apparently they were going to do it. And according to a lot of outlets like Twitter and Facebook, it seems that now, even though this was reported about, what, 12 days ago, I think? 12 days ago, apparently it has now been made official, although we haven't had any clarification yet and everything. But it does sound like basically Coyote versus Acme, a movie that was originally slated to come out several years ago, but was axed due to being a tax write-off and cost-saving measures due to the post-pandemic effect or the after effect that the pandemic had, on a lot of businesses, including studios. Um, well, for a while, nobody knew whether or not Cody versus Acme would see the light of day, even though a lot of people said that, hey, this is a good movie, that saw it through screenings and all that, test screenings and everything. They all said, hey, this is a good film. This needs to be seen. People need to, go and see it. You need to share this with the public. Well, David Zaslav and Warner Brothers, they were determined, not to let that happen because, again, even though people were praising it, yeah, it did cost a lot of money to make. They just decided to vault it because of the fact that they needed a tax write-off, for that time. Just like they were going to do with the day the Earth blew up, and just like they did with the live-action Batgirl movie that was going to be a Max exclusive. Although people would say that between the three, the Batgirl movie definitely needs to be vaulted because even though it's pretty much done, there is no way people would, basically enjoy it. Excuse me, I was trying to think of the right word to say. People would, not enjoy it at all because according to test screenings, it was bad. It was very bad. But yeah, apparently, Coyote versus Acme is gonna, get a release now. Scheduled, it looks like for next year, according to the rumor. That's basically what the rumor and the reports are saying that if Ketchup Entertainment did acquire the licensing right, distributing rights, the theatrical distributing rights for this film, that basically it will not come out till next year. And that's fine. Let them do a little. That's fine in my opinion, because what you could do is Ketchup's going to be funding the release of this film. At least let them, have the say on what needs to be finished up, cleaned up, and everything, edited out, added back in, stuff like that. Let them do it. Let them do that, and then go from there. But yeah, it does look like it's official. Going to outlets. Don't know when it's going to be officially confirmed. I don't know if John Campea will talk about it today or not, but it is officially confirmed. Well, not officially confirmed, but a lot of outlets are coming out and saying that it is done. Ketchup Entertainment, who acquired the theatrical distributing license for The Day the Earth Blew Up, which is actually doing a lot decent, or more decent than people thought. Even Warner Brothers thought it would, because it looks like it's going down the path. According to some people, it's going down a similar path another movie did, and basically making back its money. It's taking time, but it's making back its money and everything. And we're not talking Inside Out too. We're talking something else. Can't think of the film right now, but it's basically doing a similar traction in that perspective. It's basically blowing up and everything. Very not as quickly, but but very steadily, if you will, from its theatrical release. So yeah, obviously that's proven to be more of a success than I think even Warner Brothers thought. And they're like, okay, well, that's good. And Ketchup Entertainment wants to have another go at it. We'll let them have another go at it. And Ketchup Entertainment put up the $50 million that was needed to gain the distributing rights. And, here we go. Away we go, but yeah, it sounds like more than likely it. Again, haven't heard no official confirmation, but more than likely, Coyote versus Acme is going to finally see the light of day, in 2026. Maybe even sooner. We don't know. Just because there are reports that say 2026 doesn't mean Catch Up Entertainment's going to wait that long. They might say, hey, let's put it out in time for the holiday season. You know, that might happen. We'll see. But what are you guys' thoughts on this, guys? On the fact that finally, even though nothing officially has been confirmed, you got a lot of outlets, including Variety, and Variety is a big one. That's on a because it was reported, on their X account, on the Twitter/X account, that this has been done. It is done. So yeah, it's been confirmed by them. Hasn't been, so hasn't been confirmed by anyone else just yet. But Variety being the first one to come out and saying it, obviously should be good enough for a lot of people. And Hollywood Reporter hasn't said anything yet, but I'm sure they'll be coming out and saying something soon. And I'm sure Warner Bros. And Ketchup Entertainment will say something as well, as basically the ink dries on the contract to hand over distributing rights of the film to Ketchup Entertainment. But yeah, it. But yeah, basically, Ketchup Entertainment now has the rights, or it's basically going to be confirming that real soon. And either later this year or early next year, you're going to be seeing Coyote versus Acme on the big screen finally. And it's like I said, I think this is going to be the future for Warner Brothers right now until they pay off any debt that they have. Because that's basically what this whole thing about distributing, licenses out, selling licenses and, properties off and everything, or at least distributing license for the properties off and everything to other outlets. It's not about, hey, David Zaslav and his crew are tired of it. They don't want to have nothing to do with it. That's partially true. I will say that. But I think it's also the fact that, and more than likely, it's basically them wanting to get as much money as they can to pay off the debt that they owe. Once that happens, ladies and gentlemen, I guarantee you that all the distributing, licensing, news, and negotiations you're hearing and seeing, that'll all come to an end. That'll all come to an end because Warner Brothers will be like, hey, we're back on budget balance. We're good to go financially. We're going to keep our properties. We're going to distribute them ourselves. So yeah, I think potentially that could be what we're heading for. Now right now they're only doing it not because the current regime doesn't like certain properties and all that. That's probably part of it. But I think the real truth, the main truth, is it's all about paying off their debt and getting enough money as they can throughout the distributing sales and negotiations and all that to make it happen. So that's just my thought. But yeah, Coyote versus Acme is going to get released. Variety has reported. Other outlets have reported. Not sure whether or not Hollywood Reporter has done it yet. I'm pretty sure they will. And basically, once Warner Brothers and Catch Up Entertainment makes it official and confirms it, then yeah, there's no doubt that come late 2025, early 2026, you will be seeing it on the big screen. But yeah, Coyote versus Acme is freed. According to Variety, Catch Up Entertainment has the rights. Um, and we're just going to wait for official confirmation, but it definitely, because again, Variety is one of the more reliable sources out there. Definitely feels like, um, Coyote versus Acme definitely feels like it's the deal is basically the deal is done. The deal is done. I do apologize if I'm stuttering on my words, guys. It's early and everything, and for those of you that have followed my channel for a long time, you know that it's spring break week, so you kind of get the idea there. But anyway, though, yeah, basically, it looks like the deal is done, and congratulations to the people that worked on Cody versus Acme for making this happen, for finally getting the hard work recognized, and thumbs up to Catch Up Entertainment for coming in and saying, look, we had one success, let's do it again, and here we are. And like I said, I think licensing is the future for Warner Brothers. I think that's going to be the future, mainly for the time being, so they can pay off any debt that they owe to get themselves back up to financial balance. And again, like I said, I think when that happens, once they financially balance themselves, then all the distributing licensing deals will not happen anymore because they'll be like, hey, we're financially back on par, we're back where we need to be, so we're going to take care of it ourselves. We're going to take care of distributing these movies and cartoons and everything ourselves. But guys, give me your thoughts overall. Again, like I said, the deal is done, seemingly, according to all reports. We just need official word confirmation from all parties outside of Variety. But let me know what your thoughts are overall. Comment if you like. How do you feel about this? And until next time, guys, do all the things you have to do. Like the video, ring the bell for notification, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Also find me on all your favorite audio video podcast affiliates like iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, Audible from Amazon, Radio Public, Overcast. Anywhere there's a podcast, you will find mine there as well. Also, guys, you can find me over at outlets like VENMO at BW Roses, Rumble.com at BW Roses, Odyssey.com at BW Roses 5, DeviantArt.com at BVW1979, InkBunny.net at BW Roses. You can also, guys, find me at um, at Twitch.tv and Kick.com. You can also find me over at Patreon.com at BW Roses. I have a new video up there under the $3 $5 tier, and you can also support me under the $1 tier tip. You can also find me and support me at Venmo and Cash App if you'd like. Also, guys, you can find me and follow me over at Twitter, aka X.com at BW Roses, at Blue Sky at BW Roses, and at TikTok at BW Roses. But guys, give me your thoughts overall. How are you feeling about this now that it's officially pretty much through Variety and other outlets been confirmed? We're just waiting on one of us in Ketchup Entertainment to come out and make the official announcement. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are overall. Love to hear how you feel about it, and will you be going to see Coyote vs. Acme once it comes out? Until next time, I am out.